Oh, the sad days because Ghosted Games has not uploaded. But where have I been? I've been on a search. I've been on a journey looking for the answer to one question. The question being, how to win every fight in bridge combat. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh yeah, people just run onto a bridge and punch and both people get knocked off. That's not a result you want. Like, you want to live and you want to kill them. So, how do you go about not dying and hopefully getting them killed? There's a few strategies that's kind of like known to everyone. You know, you can just like break the blocks, there's that. You can build up over them. I'll show that now. You can just build up and then speedwards. There's that. You know, a very good strategy, but not the best thing in the world. Then there's a slightly better version where you like build up in front of you so they can't hit you. You know, also much better. But all these have like a 70-60% chance of working. And that's not perfection. But then, what is? How do I find out what is perfection? Well, I've been going out into games and I've tested every one of these strategies and I've tried to think of what could possibly be the best strategy. And what I've found is breaking blocks underneath people's feet will only work on players who are very gullible and dumb and like overly aggressive. So these strategies you need, like as I said there, for an aggressive player, breaking blocks under them would work. What you need to do is realize how the player plays and then use a strategy against that, and that makes the strategy much more effective. So if a player is camping, just build up like this and speedboards like I showed just a minute ago. If the kind of like standing at the edge of the bridge try and get you to come onto the bridge so they can knock you off, or they just keep stepping onto the bridge and backing up, they will advance when they see you building up on one. So you need build up one block in front of you and build up on one so they can't hit you off. And then and actually another strategy for if they're kind of doing that, place a block, and then when they're running at you, place a block like that, and hit them. Simple enough, but if you do it too slowly, they will like look up and hit you. So they'll be running, they'll be looking straight at you, and you just need to do that. Try and do it quickly, because that's when it's most effective. That'll be effective against like a player who comes out just a little bit. But like, okay, I'm showing you how to have more effective strategies and just be better. But there's no 100% guarantee it will work. So what do you do? How do you simply win every bridge fight? And there is a very, very simple answer to that. Don't take the bridge fight. Like, what are you doing? Ghosted, what are you saying? Don't take the bridge fight. I'm here to master bridge fighting. But like, you can't. There is no 100% guarantee to win every bridge fight, because you are on a 1-by-1 block. You can get knocked off with a single hit. So the risk is incredibly high, especially if you have good stuff. If you have bad stuff and you just want to knock someone off, go ahead. But simply don't take the bridge fight if you're trying not to die. Best thing to do, simply build up and just speed bridge over. Build up from a very far away distance, speed bridge right above, like center of the island, or you know, just a good power where you can jump down and hit them off. Because at that point, like, they're gone. You're way above them, you're better stuff, you drop down, and even if you can't knock them off, you'll just win the fight. And look, if you can't win the fight, that's not my fault. But yeah, that's probably the best strategy. That's the best strategy I can think of. If any of you can think of a better strategy or anything I didn't mention, please feel free to leave in the comments. Otherwise, thanks and goodbye.